FragPunk Season 2 is here, and with it comes a ton of awesome changes to the game. Let's go over some of the most important things. First off, we got Hurricane, a new Lancer, a polar bear, which has an awesome first-person POV with the furry arms. Their abilities are Cyclone Storm, a giant tornado that you can place at a distance or closer up to you. Any enemy inside gets slowed, and of course the tornado blocks vision like Cirquet's tornadoes. Branching Lightning is their flashbang ability. Once it hits a surface, it splits into two more flashbangs, so it's kind of harder to dodge. And their last ability is Heroic Onslaught. They gain a movement speed boost that ramps up over time, and anyone around them takes bonus damage. This is our first damage boosting ability in the game, and it makes more of a difference with close range weapons, of course, like shotguns and SMGs. So first off, Spider is going to become a better pick on attack side because his Spirited Away grenade can now pull the converter from anywhere on the map. And when Spirited Away hits the ground, it has only a 0.8 wind up before it starts sucking people in, but the total duration of it went from 1 second to 1.6, so it's easier to knife dash out of. And his spider web traps have gone up from 2 to 3 that can be placed, just like Jaguar. Pathogen is getting a 25-second cooldown on her healing ability, which will actually luckily stop people from stacking the heal together because too many people were doing that and you could not stack the heal. I like this change, and her walls can't be stacked on top of other walls like nitro walls anymore, and they've been reduced from 500 health to 400. We got some animation changes for Dex. His clone now only has 10 HP instead of 20, and when it's killed, his max HP is reduced by 10 instead of 20. His Mimic Trap now only has 15 health. I think that also only does 15 damage to enemies if they step on it, and it no longer goes off from grenades or anything. It's just firearm attacks and direct contact. His shield scales also went down from 50 damage blocked to 30, so pretty huge nerfs for Dex. Another huge nerf to one of the best Lancers is Axon's nerf. Decreased the default number of uses from his grenades from 12 to 8, and increased the ability recharge from 15 seconds to 20 seconds. So it's going to take 20 seconds to get another grenade, and he already starts with 4 less. Another huge game-changing change is they've reduced the amount of secondary weapons you can have from 8 to 6, so it's going to be a lot less blaster spam on the map. Both marksman rifles also got a fire rate increase. The Meat Maker does more damage. The Boom Broom has an increased mag size of +3, and most importantly, the Resolver has even more distance that it one-shots you from. Instead of it stopping at 17 meters, it's now 23 meters. So everyone that was complaining about the Resolver, there's about to be a lot more complaining. On top of that, the ADS movement speed with the Resolver went from 1.08 meters a second to 1.54, so you're even faster with it too. This cover on Dongchen A site has been moved slightly, as well as B Short getting another box stacked on top. A ton of shard cards have had their prices increased, and we've got a new shard clash map, Itzamna.